Hello and welcome back to Space Canada TV's Thursday night feature, Tactics with Irish and Chairman. I am your host, Irish. Chairman, there's a good chance he might not be joining us tonight. He's had some personal things come up that I think. Uh, but as it stands right now, it's just me. Pop Tart might be joining in even soon as well. Uh, Tonight we will most likely be taking on the. Tonight we'll most likely be taking on one of the chosen, the warlock chosen to be exact. And well, about 4 minutes from their actual start. So well, let's see how it goes. And for this mission we have Pop Tart, Dragon, Chairman, Green, Jedi, and yours truly for this mission. I did pass a little bit of time between the streams to get people set up, as well as to, cut out some of the boring, just sitting around and waiting for things to happen time. So tonight it's just. So tonight we'll start the stream off by doing a supply raid.
And neutralize any hostiles still in the area if we're going to get anything of use out of there.
Alright, let's start the mission. Scenes for the time being, I will be flying solo tonight. So, well, let's have some fun.
Menace 1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces. It looks like Advent is throwing every grunt they've got at us, Commander. They're flooding the area with troopers. We need to be ready for a fight.
On my way. Double time.
Good to go.
And we've met our first pod of aliens. Let's see who we'll be running into.
This thing looks ready to smash something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
Got it, moving. Location confirmed.
Those Andromedons, they're always so fun to deal with. But we have our crack sniper with us tonight, so we'll get to see how well
Confirmed.
Pop Tart does. On our supply raid for supplies, because as it stands right now, we are hemorrhaging supplies like it's no one's business.
Moving out.
Let's see, who do I want to start this off with?
Alright, so what's going on? What I miss?
We just started the mission, did the little intro. Don't know if Chairman will be joining us, so I have replaced him with Super Evil Pop Tart.
Well, that's an upgrade then. So we've gone from somewhere from the PC Master Race to the console plebes. So there you go.
Well, I mean, alright.
I keep telling you guys, I'm a day walker.
Alright, well, let's start the fun off with our usual OP
Yes.
ninja.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Space Canada TV, and it's Tactics with Irish and someone who's pretending to be the board chairman to do Pop Tarts. As usual, our stream is brought to you by our sponsors. Our artist who does our for their channel by Shawnee, that's BY space SHAWNI. She does art for her channel, and she does cute stuffed animal crafts and other crafts. Be sure to like her page for updates, and also if she's at a show or a con. That way you could go to her booth
Did you
and
see
pick
that
out
one?
some of her stuff and have cuteness overdrive for all your life. And also by Abomination Brewing Company.
Seems
They make
doable.
tasty IPA beers. The Dragon King soup and Super Real Pop Tarts approved. They've been throwing events also all through the summer, and it seems all through the year, so be sure to like their page also for updates if they're in your area. Be sure to drink responsibly.
Whatever you say.
So, did you get any new recruits?
Not at the moment, no.
Hmm.
I do have three blank slates ready for someone to say they want a character.
So you got 3 spots open, huh?
Yep.
Okay, you
I
heard
have
it.
3 fresh spots for anyone who wants to be a specific character.
You heard it. You can be part
Target eliminated.
of the Resistance. Vive
We
la
all saw that
Resistance.
thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
You can see how long your character will last before it probably ultimately
On the
dies.
move.
Yes, because we will be dealing with one
Got
of the
it covered.
one of the chosen tonight, and there's a good chance that will not end well.
Probably not. I think you just said you've only lost 1 character, and it wasn't a named character. It was just a
Moving to
recruit.
position.
Yeah, basically.
It was a blank slate character, so
Yeah.
as permadeath is a thing in this game.
Taking control.
Yep. I am not playing Iron Man mode, but I do have constant saves being procced just because of all the mods that I have rolling.
How's the mod rolling too, by the way?
Since I got rid of the extra enemies mod, a good chunk of the extra enemies mods, there doesn't seem to be much problems.
That's good. Well, there is your problem. Wow, look, 100%. Boom.
Yes, and you saw correct. The board chairman is the hacker extraordinaire with 580 hack. There's not a hack in this game that he will fail.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
We've got some pretty overpowered characters here. So the board chairman basically can hack the world.
In the shadows.
Green Glem is basically death on the wind.
Yes, pretty much.
I can basically shoot anything from anywhere, not only in the world, but in the universe. Dragon King Soup is like a super tank.
Basically. And if you want to see how crazy your aim is, give me 1 second.
Who's the mech suit?
That's just a robot we hacked. All of these chances to hit are at 100%. Your chance to hit on a target in full cover is 126%.
126%. So I've gone beyond 11 then.
Yeah, you will never miss a shot.
Target
I
neutralized.
like the fact that my character knows how to
Shoot.
braid his hair, because that's not a skill I actually have.
I'm going.
mean, I can put it in a ponytail, but I can't braid it.
Yeah, I can put mine in a ponytail, but that's about it.
I have tried. I just can't seem to develop the skill.
I pierce all.
Weird glowy character. I guess I probably never got that far in the game to see that.
What?
One of the enemies has got like it's like kind of like it just blinks now.
Oh, seriously? That's like early game.
I probably didn't get that part.
Position compromised. You know that was good.
Oh yes, and I did download a weapon mod that allowed that
Well,
gave
there
our
goes-
resident swordsman katanas because she's a ninja. It felt
Ah.
right.
Swordswoman. Or swordsman. Who gives a shit? Alright. She's a swordsman. Period.
And we
She
have
can kill
Jedi.
you.
And we
No
have
problem,
Jedi over
boss.
here, who is our squad's designated marksman.
He's a what?
They are our squad designated marksman. They have the reach DMR.
Oh, okay.
Jet deployed.
Basically, Jedi and Dragon are Halo bros.
Yes, basically.
Hack it all.
I've got access.
Basically.
Got some advent here.
Oh look, more friends. And another robot to hack.
Dude, this acting very weird.
Heading out.
It's, so if you want to become part of the squad, part of the resistance, be sure to subscribe to us. And always remember to hit that
Hostile
notification
terminated.
bell. And when you subscribe, be sure to put your name,
On your
nickname,
order.
and what nationality you would like to be.
As well as your preferred class.
Preferred class, and that's kind of still RNG-ish.
Well, I have a facility that allows me to choose what class you get.
Oh, okay. So you've upgraded it that far. Okay. You heard it, folks. You can be super duper.
Oh yes. And Chairman is so scary that if someone shoots at him, there's a chance that they will be panicked.
Why is that?
It's an ability.
Enemies on the phone here. They're flanking us.
Well, that was rude. That was even more rude.
That was close.
Where is my TPS?
Where's your what?
They're all over me.
Since I had a lot of dust, because basically what people, since the Bungie's getting rid of the
That all you got?
dust system, basically. So anything that can be bought by Eververse, people have been trashing to get dust,
Ah,
bright dust before the Shadowkeep comes out. Since I
Ah.
trashed a bunch of stuff, I bought a couple of emotes with it.
oh, and this is a very difficult mission as well.
Basically, the late Tuesday stream, we ended it, was me and Land Raider Gaming from Atlanta doing.
Hostile terminated.
I always get out my TPS report desk out, which is the everything
Oh,
is
yeah.
fine desk where it's on fire.
Ah,
He came over there and he had a remote that's doing the paperwork, and basically he shows him like getting all the scattered paperwork together into a pile, and what happens is you kind of like slump your head and then you throw it up in the air like fuck it, I'm making meth.
Oh yeah, so
So-
so yeah, basically, your sniping is so good. I can put you on a high spot at the very back of the map, and I can just have you snipe people and never miss a shot, like this.
100% hits chance, 10% crit.
Target eliminated.
Not bad.
I'm spotted.
9 to 12 is my damage range.
No problem, boss.
Yep. You've also got armor-piercing rounds, meaning
Meaning things die.
basically.
I can shoot through mechs. But every time I end the stream, I get my TPS desk out. I go, okay, guys, it's time to do our TPS reports. And as I did it, he came over there and he had the emote, so he starts to gather his papers. Like, oh, time to do our TPS reports. And when he gets them gathered, I go, wait a minute, they're not in alphabetical order. And then he throws them up in the air, and I was like, that's just perfect.
I'm on it.
Dragon moving in close with his shotgun. 93%.
Shoddy.
93% chance. Let's see if this guy survives.
Possible
I think he
intel
does.
located.
Critted for 17 damage because I
Target
gave him
neutralized and secure.
special weapon, special ammunition called Talon rounds, which increases
Moving
his
to
chance
position.
to crit, as well as increases the damage his critical
Jesus
does.
Christ.
Well, how about that?
Thank God he wasn't part of the Weeb Wednesday stream, as he'd be hitting through that door saying, FBI!
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status
just
confirmed.
slicing and
Mission
dicing.
accomplished.
Yeah, and this is why if we somehow lose this and I restart, I'll probably be bumping the difficulty up because that was a very difficult mission. Like, you got to thank strategy for that. But nope. Yeah, she did 17 damage, Dragon.
17 damage, boy. Yeah, you did. Critical, no
I
less.
would like to assure the citizens
Oh yeah, you've
of
got Talon
Advent
rounds.
that our
You're probably,
peacekeepers will stop at nothing.
Chairman
prevent
is one of the
further
highest
attacks by
ranked
criminal
members we have in the
elements, such as the
in
one
our
that
little
occurred
ragtag
today.
squad.
The
He can
elders
hack
have
the
total
world.
faith
It's like
in
all he
our
has to do is look
ability
at it
to
and it's like, oh, it's
overcome
hacked.
any and all threats to our peace.
Well, time to do 8 fucking games of fucking Gambit.
And I had once XCOM is over, I might be looking at streaming Mass Effects 2 and 3 and do a full playthrough of those.
Really? That'd be interesting.
Yeah. I have all the DLC, so that's going to take upwards of probably 50 hours.
I'm certainly impressed,
Probably,
Commander.
depending on which way
Another
you go.
heroic effort in the field.
Oh yeah, I'm one of those that I do it to completion.
I have played the Mass Effect series. I can say I've done it. I can say I'm what's his name, and I love this. Is my favorite store at the shop in the Citadel.
Yeah, basically. Now that's a game I can definitely have Chairman help with because let's give you Death from Above. He's very well versed in the
Mass Effect universe.
yes.
He probably cried a little tear when Mass Effect Andromeda came out. Granted,
Oh, we all did.
yeah, but here's the thing. At least Mass Effect Andromeda was an anthem. If I had a choice to play 2 games, I'll be playing Mass Effect Andromeda in a heartbeat.
Let's see.
Alright, hold on one second. I gotta send me a party invite on the Destiny side. So hold on, I'll be back.
And Chairman has fully leveled up. Say hello to the resident hacker. But we need to get some more experience before I can level him up fully. Let's see. I think we will give you... Let's see, what do I want to give you? I think we'll give you... I think we'll give you Ever Vigilant. That way I can just have you moving forward ahead. Got CyberX Brain. Facility League. We got some nice goodies as well as a lot of supplies that will be very useful for getting our... Okay, well, looks like we'll be having our dear friend Dragon joining us in about an hour. Yep, we got a lot of supplies off of that raid, 223 to be exact, which will be very useful. We'll be able to use those to finish,
Hello, Commander.
to fully upgrade our equipment. Most likely going to be upgrading suits first, armor first, because we already do quite a bit of damage at this point. But we don't have enough supplies, so we need to save up
I'd
some
like to get a better look
supplies.
at that rifle the Chosen Hunter uses. There's just no way he can be that accurate
But
without
we might
some
actually
kind of help.
need to end up upgrading our power supply, because we are dangerously low on
relay
power.
upgraded.
Yep, that should be all the power we'll ever need. Anything interesting that can be built? No, not at the moment. So, back to scanning. Oh, increased region supply. I think we need
Avenger
that.
plotting new course.
Because, like I said, we are dangerously low on our supplies. After this, we will most likely be
We completed our
assaulting
research in remarkable
the
time,
Chosen
Commander.
Stronghold. Ooh. Looks like Dragon will be getting a beam shotguns relatively soon. Might not be a bad thing to research.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Ah, I see you did. Alright. I see that you have, so, well,
Make a habit of looking.
all you need to do is
We
give
haven't been on
me...
the best of terms since they found I had been hunting some of their pets in my spare
Oh.
time. So
Um,
hard to find a challenge these days. I
yep,
just
all I
thought maybe
need...
I'd come up
Alright,
with
I need a
something
first, a
new.
last,
Their suffering
your
is
preferred...
needless,
Your
but they
preferred
spurn
class?
the elders
Do you want to be
offers of
range,
peace for the
close
last
quarter, heavy
time.
gunner, carrier grenade launcher? And what your preferred nationality is. And then after this attack, I will be able to get you in.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
As well as if you prefer to be male or female in the game. Alright. And the preferred class.
One
That's
of
all
our
I need.
contacts in the Resistance says Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces.
You want to be a Spartan? Alright. Spartan with heavy weapons. I'll see what I can do.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the Resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of Resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces. Affirmative! Hostile target down. Heading out. No problem, boss. Scanning.
Good to go.
I'm on it.
They won't see a thing. Got it covered. On Overwatch.
Ah, yes, and there's the annoying chosen.
Stand proud.
He will be getting dealt with soon. Most likely have Dragon go give him a little love tap upside the face.
That's one of the Elders chosen, and it's not gonna make things easy on us. Let's try to take care of it as quickly as possible.
That was close.
Well, you know that I can actually do something.
X-ray neutralized.
Why'd you gotta miss, Dragon?
I got
You're a
nothing.
Spartan, man. What's up with that?
No problem, boss.
Locked and loaded. On your order. I'm going. Impressed yet?
For every fallen child of the Elders, humanity will repay a tally in flesh.
It's still moving.
They've seen me. I know that was good. Got your stuff here.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Yeah, with the War of the Chosen, they added this type of defense where it's a moving defense instead of, you know, all the civilians getting attacked all over the place and you being able to do nothing. They all congregate, and you get a little defensive fighting force to help with fights.
I can handle that. On Overwatch.
We cross time and space to serve the Elders. They are mine to control.
Oh look, some nice little Zambros.
Impressed yet?
Nice. Resistance doing some work on those mutants. And he hit this one. Nice. They managed to kill a mutant. Let's get him out of there before he gets murdered brutally.
On your order. Hostile target down. On your order.
Already there.
Affirmative. I can handle that.
I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch.
The besting of one of the Elder's children will mean little to the two that remain. Remember that, Commander.
It's one of the Elders chosen.
My poor little ninja got mine buggered.
Well, how about that?
Wow. Oh, why'd you gotta go and miss like that? Everybody just missing, ain't they?
One of our soldiers is in a daze. We need to snap him out of it.
Moving to position. I'm all over it.
Go, go, go!
Staying put. Copy that. On it. Settle down. You're fine.
I can't focus! No problem, boss. I'm on it.
Go. Destroy all who would defy the Elders. By the Elders' favor, I am reinforced.
Oh, well, look at that. He just summoned some annoying things.
Anybody else feel that?
Poor
The
little
Elders
warlock
would
trying.
have me strike elsewhere.
Oh, look at the cute little warlock trying to mind control this Mayan 7 trooper. Ain't he so cute? These resistance sure are useful. Doing a lot of the work for me.
The Elders would never have you fight such a futile battle.
Let's just go have Dragon finish off the Chosen, because I don't want to deal with him. And he's got enough shields and armor he can withstand all this.
Let us begin then.
And now run away.
When your people are wiped clean from this world, these trivial defeats I have suffered in your hands will be all but forgotten by the Elders.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
And now for a tactical withdrawal.
I'm on it.
Before you get gangbanged by all of the evil beasties.
Now you see me.
Let's go do some assassinating, shall we? Ooh, they don't look very happy about that. Oh, and they're
Did you see
dead.
that one?
And
Well,
another
how
one
about
bites
that?
the dust. Shall we
Plenty to
continue?
go around.
Nice. Oh, that's not nice.
Got it covered.
Got it. Moving. Not too shabby. My lance pierces all.
Looks like we managed to hit him.
The enemy should fear us.
Managed to hit. Nice. And another hit. But we have more friends that are going to be showing up, which is always nice. Oh, we lost the
Commander,
civvy.
Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Another mind control, but that just doesn't work with my group. We have Spartans. Ah, but I think he's about to put him in stasis. That's not very nice. And resistance went from doing really good to just sucking. Ah, they gotta suck so hard. See, you'd think with the amount of resources that I can get a hold of, that I'd be able to outfit the resistance with at least the tier below the weapons that I use, you know? But appears to not be.
Concealed.
And we're gonna have the ninja go and do some fun, happy fun time stuff.
They're on to me. Not too shabby.
Doesn't look like that berserker was able to do much, does it? But yeah, definitely if anyone ever plays with the mod set that I do, go with a higher level or a higher difficulty rating, because this is just a walk in the
going.
park.
You know that
Overwatch. Seems doable.
Gotta love being biotic, am I right?
Well, how about that? Gonna need to reload soon. Good to go.
Gonna have to figure out a different weapon to give Chairman's character. He just
Heading
doesn't
out.
do as much damage as I want him to. Well, that's just rude, isn't it?
No! White!
There goes the resistance fighter. And these aliens are so rude, aren't they? Just near miss.
I'm a ghost.
Heading out. I have the asset. Moving to position.
You may have spotted the enemy, but that's the last spot you'll ever see.
They've got eyes on me. You know that was good.
And let's just go ahead and finish off our little Muton friends. Oh look. We have a nice friendly little mud man.
Not too shabby.
Menace 1-5, you've secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Flawless victory. Well, a neat passing you. As I said, after this mission, you will be getting your new character.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Fighting for our freedom, it's time to take Earth back.
At least we know these Chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Looks like everyone got tired. It's always so fun when we have that. Let's see. Let's go with devastating biotics. As well as reactive barrier. Because why not? Looks like our other Spartan leveled up. Let's give them... Let's give them chain shot to help take down those soldiers quicker. And we have Poro, a chairman over here, who doesn't quite have enough ability points to get his final skill.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Like I said, we'll be giving Anit his new character. Let's see. There we go. Customize. Since we're gonna make you a Spartan, let's
From
go
what
ahead
I've
and
heard, the
increase your
Resistance has already
height up
seen
to
a boost in
about
their recruitment efforts after word of the Commander's
6
arrival
degree.
got around. They've needed a leader just as much as we
Change
have.
your first
And
name
now they'll be
to
expecting us to hit the aliens where it hurts. Not that I'm worried. We've got plenty of people itching to take on Advent.
last
Things are
name.
just starting to get interesting.
Yeah. You'll be male. You'll be British for this go round. Then now let's go get you into the training facility. Guerrilla Tactics School, there we go. And you wanted to be a Spartan. Let's start your Spartan training. Report to Medbay to get your new Spartan cybernetics. What a wonderful day. Spartan cybernetics. For long, we're gonna be able to have an entire team of Spartans.
Avenger plotting new course.
Which won't that be fun?
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
And we got a new engineer. Let's get us a new.
If you would order us, Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the Elders and their false vision.
Let's get rid of this brutal crackdown, shall we? Let's send our little ghost over there. Let's send this gentleman. As well as some intel to prevent a capture. If they come back injured, oh well, it happens.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Time to let some time pass, because we're about to finish up an area
Shadow
called
Chamber
the Shadow
now
Chamber.
operational.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
New objective added.
With the Shadow Chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifact recovered by our forces.
You heard the man. We gotta do some advanced thingamajiggies.
Commander, we've located one of their facilities.
No one cares.
Defense facility now operational.
Alright, we now have our automated defense area for when eventually we get attacked, for when eventually the Avenger gets attacked. Let's go ahead and throw an engineer in there, because why not?
Defense
As well as
facility upgraded.
because you never know. And now we are extremely hurting for supplies.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
What do you presume to do with these simple machines, Commander? The Elders know all too well of your attempts to comprehend their vision. It is of no...
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Let's see, do we have anything that's giving out some supplies? No, well, to the
Avenger
supply drop
plotting
then.
new course.
For all 57 income. And congratulations, Anit. You are now our third Spartan.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Let's see, what do we want to do now? Pickings are kind of slim, really. Let's get
The
some
product
Argon.
of an extensive fusion of
And welcome to the team, Spartan. You wanted to be heavy weapons. So let's get your heavy weapons, shall we? Let's see, the heaviest weapon I'm going to have is this LMG. And oh, why not? Let's give you a rocket launcher too, so you can really be gun-ho, shall we? Give you a couple of rockets. We'll give you a napalm rocket. And a plasma rocket. Let's see. You have a godlight attribute as well. Let's go ahead and increase your aim a bit, increase your mobility. Actually, no. We'll increase your health. We can't have a... And give you a couple points in defense. We can't have you being a squishy Spartan now, can we? Let's go through and get your Spartan equipment. First with your body. We'll go left arm. Let's see, what Spartan uniform do we want to give you? Do we want to give you the Mark IV? I think we'll give you the, or the, not the Mark IV, the Mark VI. I think we'll go with Mark V for you. The Mark V Alpha. Mark V Alpha. And next will be your head. Let's see. We'll give you the Delta helmet. Welcome to the squad. Let's give you a laser shot, or laser sight, and I think we'll leave it at there for now. And welcome to the crew. Back. Oh, we got some plated vests. Let's see, we have one core. What do we want to get? Let's see. Let's go with blue screen protocol so we can
We'll
get
get
some
started
EMP
right away,
grenades.
Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
to the bridge. Let's get everyone healed up, and then we'll... Never mind.
Commander, we've had the Shadow Chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
Ooh, surgical. 11 enemies. What do we want to do with that? Let's see. I think we'll go do a surgical strike with
Setting
3
course
units, which
for
is going to be
Sector
very
9,
fun.
Western
I
United
need
States.
to bring the best of the best for this. So, Anit, sadly, you'll have to sit out for
If
this
we're going
mission.
to keep this one quiet, Commander, we'll have to limit the squad size to 3 of our best units. Let's hope they can get the job done without additional support.
Even though you're going to be tired, Dragon, still need to bring you in on this one. Let's get rid of that, because we need you to have a higher damage weapon. That only does 4 to 5. We don't want 4 to 5 now, do we? Let's see. There we go. We'll give you the standard battle rifle. And it looks like everybody's ready for a fight. Got the Apollo suit. Let's get kicking. And away we go for a 3-man up. The usual squad that we're using.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Hopefully our 3 people can handle it. If not, we might have our first mass death. This one's gonna have to be very tactical. Can't rush forward like crazy like I always do.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled.
We shall see, Jedi, we shall see.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
If we're going to keep this one quiet, Commander, we'll have to limit the squad size to 3 of our best units. Let's hope they can get the job done without additional support.
If push comes to shove, well, if everyone starts getting hurt bad, we're just gonna have to,
Our
just gonna have to
readings
bail out.
indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Running. Double time. Hostiles making the rounds. Moving to designated position. Moving on target location. Scanning. Eyes on the prize.
Alright, Dragon, let's condemn the weak, shall we?
We're in their sights! X-ray neutralized. Moving to position. On your order. Deflection. Target neutralized. They're repositioning on us! I'm taking fire!
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Target eliminated. Ready to rock. Roger that.
Looks like we got some beauties.
Good copy. Moving on target. Heading out. Hit the armor. Burning through ammo fast. Heading out.
Look at Dragon over there being so surgical with his shotgun. And he gets a free reload because why not? Let's go ahead and take out down that other muton, shall we? And boom, down he
Hostile,
goes.
terminated. Position compromised. They're falling back. I'm on it.
Oh look, we got some more friends. Let's see how this will go. We're getting, oh, I see something very not nice. Very, very not nice.
Let's do this!
Come on, Bucker, let's see you crit that. Ah, no crit, sadly. Let's go ahead and take out that Spectre. They're just gonna be quick. They like to go invisible.
Terminated. Ammo out!
Yeah, spit acid at the one who's immune to the acid, shall it? Yeah, let's do that.
Pinned down here! Barely registered. Back online. Good to go. Target neutralized. On your order. Got it covered. Double time. On the move. On the move.
The aliens used this to defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry.
Say hello to the Sectopod, everybody. Those nasty little buggers. But we have a Spartan, who might be able to fully kill it in one go, we'll see.
Objective here. That's a
Almost.
confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
And then he's just gonna do a little tactical retreat so he don't get blasted
Moving to
bits.
position.
Uh-oh, they raised. That's never good. Alright, Dragon, let's see how good you are.
Taking fire
Seems
over
like you
here.
managed to survive a GAT. Those always seem to be fun. Oh, you missed.
You hit the plate.
Oh, it's firing again at you. Missed again. Well, getting lucky quite a bit tonight, Dragon. Oh, that's nothing nice. That thing on average does about 18 damage. The minute you see that thing doing that, you either want to A, unload everything, or B, quickly kill it. Or run away. Running away is always a good option as well.
Watch the flex.
Oh. Oh.
Sure.
Let's go and get rid of that Lancer, shall we? Would have killed it.
Located target assets.
So rude.
Target
Basically turned them
neutralized.
into paste.
I'm on it. On your order.
Let's just have Pop-Tart go ahead and finish this fight off, shall we? Finish that sector fight off, shall we?
X-ray
just give that good old Viper a smack upside the head, telling him no. Or how about we go do something a little bit risky? Let's go skull mining, shall we?
Moving to access!
Let's see. Do we want some intel or do we want the location of an alien facility? Let's get some alien facility. It's not like it'll fail. 660 hack is very, very good for this game. Highest I've ever seen in a non-vanilla game is probably about 550. Not 550, like 120 maybe.
Hostiles got me flanked!
And because the Viper looked at him funny, the Viper's panicked.
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time. Getting it done. Hardly did anything. On the move.
And boom.
Target
Give a
eliminated.
shotgun or Talon rounds.
We're not
They're
picking
always
up
going to
any other
crit.
contacts. Get those charges deployed. On your order. Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This
And
is our
let's
last
plant the
chance.
X4 and get out of here, shall we, gentlemen?
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Flawless victory with like 3 units. We won because we had a Spartan. I think those two owe Dragon a drink when he gets back to the Avenger, doesn't everyone else?
Like jealous children, these radicals seek to strip us of the wondrous gifts provided by the Elders. Though we might pity their ignorance, we will not allow such incursions to remain unchallenged. Today's setback is the prelude for tomorrow's victory.
The victory for XCOM is the victory for Earth, gentlemen.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
And for when I really want him to be up close and personal, he can now become immune to damage. Let's see, we got a facility lead, a laser sight, ooh, an alloy blade, very nice, as well as advanced conditioning for more health. Probably end up giving that to one of the Spartans.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the
Dragon is
resistance
shaking because he
movement
did all the work
across the
that mission.
globe.
Shame on everyone else for having him do all the work, huh?
Workshop construction initiated.
And for our last facility, we'll eventually... Oh, it's going to need the Psi Lab. Who knows, eventually probably going to end up getting rid of the training facility, maybe. Yeah, I think we'll get it. Yeah. Because we are quite low on power, as you can clearly see. But the only thing left we need is a psionic lab, and then we are good to go.
Avenger plotting new course.
But we also need a good load of supplies.
Our soldiers took some hits during the most recent covert action, but word from the medical team is they'll all be fine.
Send Johnny out. We'll send our new Spartan out to get him some free aim. As well as send a engineer that I've got working in the resistance comms, because right now we don't need all those comm slots.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
And let's go take a look at how everyone's healing up. Soldiers, looks like we got a lot of our heavy hitters shaken, so yes. Seems like we are going to be in a bit of a kerfuffle for the next. Wanted to get
The new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
It looks like we might not be able to get to taking out the Chosen tonight, depending on how fast it takes everyone to get unshooken, because for that type of mission we're going to want to send in the elite team.
I suppose
Let's get the
that's
black
one
market
way
back
to
up and
approach
running.
a problem you can't solve. Just build a machine to do it for you.
Because, you know, gotta have those black markets.
I do not think I could have predicted this
And we have
outcome.
our Archon
Though it
autopsy,
is
which gave us a
intriguing.
lot of
It
goodies.
certainly is impressive looking, if nothing else. Although I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve with such a grand design.
We don't really use a lot of bullpups, so I think I'm going to bypass that. Let's get the...
I will
Lands
send
up.
word as soon as we have something of note.
And let's see. What's it going to take to
Commander?
get our... What's it going to get our new guns up and operational? Because what we're going to need is we're going to need that shotgun. Or... we don't need the mag weapons. Those are useless at the moment. Fusion Blade's not gonna be a bad one. Get our little samurai doing some better stuff. I think I'll do that. And then let's... get another nanoscale vest. Why not?
You lived in one of the colonies for a few years before linking up with Central, right?
Yes, one of the advantages of working with Advent. On the surface, it was very comfortable, but there was a price for that comfort.
The millions of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
Yes, but Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves, they see everything, not to mention the automated systems. There's nothing quite like providing identification to a lamppost.
The Tun Tanto. Let's see, what do I want to give you? I think as a backup, we'll give you an energy sword. And then back to waiting, because it's going to take people quite a while. Actually, got to make sure I've got some people in the medical facility. Yeah, I did. Alright, so only thing left now is to wait until everyone becomes unshaken. Because they're never stirred, always
There
shaken.
were some casualties during that last covert action, Commander. But our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest.
Oh. Let's see, whose combat intelligence do we want to improve? I think we'll get our new Spartan out there, as well as send one of our multiple free scientists out there. Combat intelligence, for
Covert
those
is
that
our
don't know,
specialty.
with the new
Let's
mod,
just hope your people
this
can
is
keep
actually a
up.
base game. What combat intelligence does is it affects how many ability points that you get when you level up. So if you get a high combat intelligence, you can get a lot of ability points. Let's see if we got anything good we can sell. We don't really need those. We don't really need a lot of data pads or data caches. Don't really need that. At the moment, we really don't need any of the cybernetics, because those only get used when we have someone who is gravely injured in the line of duty. And with that, we get 360 supplies, which will be enough to get everyone in the best armor in the game.
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. New orders, Commander?
Which is the best armor in the game, somewhat. It will actually upgrade all of our class-specific armor.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Then let's go down to weapons. Let's see. What do we want to upgrade, everybody? Nothing really, because what we really want to get is that gun right there. In our current items, that's the these two are what we want to get. That'll improve Dragon's capability, and that will improve our other Spartans' abilities, which cost, let's face it, quite a lot of supplies, which we are hemorrhaging right now because we just don't make a lot. Let's see. Are we building anything? Yes, we are building a workshop. Let's go to this skirmisher
for
HQ.
Eastern United States.
Commander, we have the position of a vulnerable UFO that's set down in this region. If we move fast,
And
there's a
we've
chance
now
we can
run
recover a
into a
nice haul of
UFO.
supplies and equipment.
Seems interesting. Alright, Dragon. I'll be waiting. I need other people to talk to. My other tactical advisors have left me. One doesn't want to join, and the other one, he's probably run off doing God knows what in Destiny. So I'm all by my lonesome. So let's see what we got. Let's get you. But our gunner is wounded. Let's see. You know, it's been a while since we've brought out the skirmisher. Let's bring out the skirmisher. And then we will bring out... we'll bring out Dylan. Why not? Let's get to the fight, shall we? We do have an armor-piercing sabot that we can give someone, which will be very good for taking down the bigger boys. I think we'll give that to our gunner, who has augmetic legs. He had a problem. Let's leave it at that. And for you, we will give a, because you are our pistolier, we'll give you a magnum, which should do more damage than what your current gun does. Yes, it does. And then we will go in and upgrade it. Let's see. Let's give it a advanced stock. A laser sight and a suppressor. Because why not? We can. He's got his Warden armor. He's got a plasma rocket, and he's got a sabot, and he's got a sabot round. Let's see, did I give you a PCS? No, I didn't. Let's give you a advanced conditioning, because our Spartans should be ridiculous when it comes to health, shouldn't they? I mean, they go toe-to-toe with the Covenant all day. And we further improve the aim of our Spartan marksman. As you can clearly see the two weapon differences. That is the standard battle rifle that you'll see a lot in Halo games. If you want to join chat, Jedi, just join the general chat and I'll drag you down here, and I'll drag you down to the correct chat.
In position for deployment.
And this will be our first landed UFO mission. Let's see how we do. We already know what's going to happen, but we'll see.
There we go.
Hello, Dragon.
I'm here.
The Resistance has been making moves against the aliens in this
Made
area.
it. I pulled,
And it looks like they
Jedi
managed
in
to
here.
disable a UFO on the ground. We're moving in to secure the site. Eliminate any hostile resistance and seize
You
whatever
have a
gear
lot
you
of.
can
Your
from
character
that
has
ship.
a lot of health.
How much health?
In the
Now that I can
20s.
see it on not my phone.
In the low 20s.
Low 20s. Am I doing better than bosses? It's all in pink.
You've probably got about.
UFO site coordinates locked in.
You've probably got a
Move
close
to secure
amount.
the area,
You've probably got
neutralize
close
all
to the same
hostiles.
amount, maybe a little bit less than a sectopod.
A sectopod? Jesus. Okay.
I go as ordered.
Wow.
And as you can see, we do have the Warden armor, which is the best armor at the moment. Our Spartans now have 5 armor pips and 10 shielding.
How broken is some of the people here?
Not as broken as our regular ones.
On the move.
Oh, so now this is training them rookies.
Not really. We have some lower level people.
Oh, there's Jedi.
On my way.
Hello there.
Oh, there's Jedi. There we go.
Then we've got our
There's
biotic shotgun.
Toronto Dylan Alcatraz.
I didn't know a last name, so that's what he got. Then we've got our ridiculous gunslinger who has augmented legs because he got gravely injured and needed to replace his legs.
What?
Good copy.
Who
Moving
is
on
this
target.
Bob Gerard?
Yeah, Bob Gerard Shadow.
Then here comes Chairman. Can he hack all the things yet?
Oh yes, he can
got
hack
my eyes on
everything.
it.
He's got like, at this point, he's got like 550 hack. He can hack the world at this point.
Am I sleeping this mission? Am I taking a nap?
Yes, our heavy hitters are shaken. I'm waiting for them to fully heal before we go in to fight the Warlock.
Okay. There's people who said they're going to jump in at around 11, so if you want to stream to 12, you're welcome to.
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty much going to do.
I'm also making dinner, so if you hear me run upstairs real fast to put
That's
stuff in the
affirmative.
oven, that's what I'm doing.
Position confirmed.
Jedi, you're also a Spartan. You're
Understood,
the
moving
mid-range
out.
Spartan, apparently.
Yeah, you're the designated marksman.
But there's some good tree cover. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm just a sidekick.
Let's test out this armor-piercing Sabot round, why don't we?
Sabot round? We have a fucking tank round? Ah! Oh, wow, that guy's dead. That guy's dead.
Oh, and he missed. Shame on you, Shadow.
Come on, focus.
But he's about to redeem himself. Because, as you know, our gunslinger, when a pod activates, he gets a free shot on all of them.
Oh, what? On all of them?
Yes.
Deflection!
It's not always gonna hit, but he gets a free shot on all of them. See?
So he can spin and shoot at everybody?
Yeah, he gets a free shot.
Target eliminated.
Oh, he missed. Well, he's got a pistol, so, you know.
He pretends he's Revolver Ocelot for a little bit.
Well, he just revolvered someone to death. So you figured out how to make the magnetic guns just have the different skins?
Target is still
Yeah,
up.
pretty much. Oh, you missed.
I want World War II shotgun!
You're getting Halo shotgun and you're gonna like it.
Alright. Wow! Did you miss? Point blank range. You did too.
Armor still holding.
God damn it, you. Oh. Did you disorient himself? Doing that?
Yeah, he disoriented him because he smacked him.
I thought he disoriented himself. I was like, ew.
No. Chairman's not that bad.
Justice.
Justice reigns from above. And let's condemn the weak, shall we?
Pray and pray.
Oh, the big guys. You have to kill them, then kill them again.
Yeah.
On my way.
That's bad cover.
I
No.
got some here.
Oh wait, you wanted the shotgun.
That's right.
Wasted.
Poosh. It's getting up again now. You get to fire again, James.
That's just a standard biotic. I gave him a shotgun because I don't like the I don't like their default SMG. It doesn't do as much damage as I want a biotic to do. You missed.
I'm under fire. Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
So how overpowered are our scientists?
Chairman can basically sit up on a very high spot at the other side of the map and still 100% shot anything that moves.
I was actually referencing research and development.
You know that
What do you
was
mean?
good.
Like how much research can you do and stuff?
Oh, well, we've got access to plasma weapons. We've got the best armor.
Oh, okay. So really
problem
well.
with, yeah, problem with all the plasma weapons is they are supply heavy, which we are very supply light.
What do you think these covert missions you keep sending us on? We'd be getting some
Moving to
supplies,
position.
you know.
Let's see. To get the plasma DMR is like 250 supplies.
But Jeebus.
On Overwatch. Move!
Oh, that's a door. Yeah, there you go. So I'm waiting to see Chairman just hack robots. That's gonna be hilarious.
He doesn't fail.
He doesn't fail.
It's the master code breaker.
Basically, he can look at something and it gets hacked.
Wait, what outfit is that? That's hilarious.
Outfit for who?
The red one. That's crazy.
Oh, that's one of the skirmisher outfits. And I do have mods going that apply a variety to each of the enemies. Like I've been dealing with Berserker Primes, which every time they hit, they get a free movement.
And apparently you're fighting Metapods, so you know. Look out for them Metapods. They'll use Harden.
Get over here.
Look out for them Metapods!
And let's whip them. Or in that case, tranquilize them.
Give him the whipple. Give him the business. Oof. You just keep shooting him? What the hell? How many turns you have?
Got it.
Skirmishers have very good action economy.
But jeez. That was 3 straight turns. It was nuts.
Heading out.
Alcatraz. What is this, crisis?
Getting in close.
Actually, yeah, he is a nanosuit, so.
Sure thing.
Yeah, Dylan is a nanosuit operative, so.
It's good to know the Patriots won their preseason game 10-3 because no one decided to play that game. They all decided to take a nap. Take that, Metapod!
It was a long day.
You want that? By the numbers.
Can you hit Metapod from there?
On the move.
You definitely can. Oof.
The power supply on this ship is likely to be a newer variation of the
I
Illyrian
love how
core
shotguns
driving
have
the
accuracy
Avengers
now. Oh my
systems.
goodness.
They also have damage drop off.
Yeah. Wait, don't you have like, what's that lightning bolt thing do?
Lightning hands basically for a pistol shot.
Hostile target down.
Damn, that is one massively damaging pistol. Holy crap.
It's the Magnum from Halo, dude.
Jeez, still.
Oh yes, let's watch Chairman hack.
What's he hacking? The signal?
He's turning off the distress beacon.
Can he do it from there? He can do it from there?
Every time he hacks, his hack just gets ridiculous.
There's a 100% chance of doing everything on failed though.
Look at his tech score.
Child's play.
If you took that 5, he can actually do it and get rid of 505. Begin hack. Is he literally just like pushing a button like in
Let's
movies?
see. Do I want
on
to
his
decrease my
wristband?
current research, or do I just want to make him an even better hacker?
Decrease current research, boy. He's already too good at that.
That's supposed to be the one that's like, oh, you've got like a 5-10% chance to get. No, I've got 100% on this every single time.
Just do it. I mean, he doesn't even try. Just got it.
Looks at it. I got it hacked.
Got it.
He's like that person that looks at the Rubik's cubes, like
Knocked
just
out
looks
the
at
alien
it and
distress
solves it.
signal. Looks like the skies are quiet. Shut up. Listen.
Now you have to escape, right? Or is that it?
No, gotta kill everything else.
Come get some.
Is there a stompy coming?
I don't think there is.
No need to ask twice.
I remember in the first one, anytime you had a downed UFO, it was like, oh, thank God, I could get
I'm
free
on it.
tech. Oh,
Basically.
boy. This one, it's just like,
I wouldn't mind
hey,
getting a
come on,
closer
why
look
did
at their
crash?
flight computer.
Like, they own everything.
Ours could probably use
Well,
some
this one,
updates.
it just land. This is a landed UFO. There's the Sectopod.
It's just one.
And I can hack it, which makes it even better.
Oh, God, you can hack that and just wreck.
Basically, I just need to make sure Chairman has a clear shot on it.
Advent comes.
I remember my favorite thing to do is it's just like, quick, we've got to get in that side of that building, and I'd always just take my Rocketeer and just be like, and make a door. Should have a clear shot now.
Move, move, move!
Location confirmed.
Let's do this! Sure thing.
Did he hack that yet or no?
Nah, he doesn't have line of sight.
Scanning.
I gotta go check on my stuff upstairs. Be back.
All right.
Enemies on the move! Flanking us! I'm pinned down here! There's heavy fire in this zone!
Okay.
More Paladin.
Just had to put something in the oven and set a timer there. Oh, that's a lot of people.
The fire spreads.
The fire spreads.
Oh, did you take them over?
Not yet.
Oh, somebody got injured. Master Chief, look out!
On your order. Incoming fire.
Can you not see it?
I'm about to.
Oh no.
Let's get
Oh,
it.
we missed. Phew. Now he can see it. Time to steal that sucker. Let's see. Take temporary control of unit, or just get all the things, right?
Yeah, basically. It's really no point. Really no question.
Friends. I'm in.
You belong to me now.
It gets its own turn now?
Not until next turn.
Firing rocket.
Oh boy. Ooh! Well, that's one way to open the door.
It did not strike the flesh.
Yeah, remember how I said skirmishers have very good action economy?
Just keep attacking?
Yeah, he got 3 attacks.
My weapon is almost depleted.
Affirmative.
On my way.
Got it. On Overwatch.
Was that supposed to take control of a Spartan?
A little toasty here.
I'm actually quite disappointed you thought you could do that.
Send the big bot after it. Send big boy. Go big boy.
B5
Shoot, I left for a second, and all of a sudden I'm watching War of Worlds.
Yeah, he took it. Chairman took over big boy. Oh God.
Oh, he went to stasis.
Standing fast.
Literally watches the robot hit him, move away, and then hit him again.
A great distance.
Scanning.
I'm on it.
You gotta look at all of Jedi's stuff. Hold on.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of things he can do.
Yeah, basically. I had to see if he had the
Moving to
thing that
Overwatch.
gave him double reaction shots. I couldn't remember if he had that or not.
Not only does he murder people with such efficiency, but
Affirmative, covering now.
Sectopod is still hacked. And the Elite Priest is screwed. See? And he's dead.
If you end this mission with him hacked, you
Status
get to kill him.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
It just ends. I don't get to take him home with me, which sucks.
Just bring him home as a pet.
I know. I'd love to. Just strap him. Just put him in the docking bay, so when the when the Avenger gets attacked, I can just say, "Hey, you remember that Sectopod y'all Lux count of in your stocks a while ago? Yeah, there it is."
Sick 'em, boy.
Citizens are
Sick 'em,
encouraged
Ralph.
to voluntarily visit
Ralph,
their
that's his
nearest
name.
recruitment center.
Ralph
Remember,
2.0.
only together can we build a better tomorrow.
I am designed only to kill.
Yeah,
It's just it's so Chairman can talk to it and have a friend.
Yeah,
Hello.
basically, that's why we brought him.
How are you?
Chairman gets really attached to the robots he hacks for some reason.
Her name was Betsy. Do not take her away from
Executed
me.
to the highest standard.
Oh yeah, I also
Excellent
downloaded the
work,
mod that
Commander.
allows me to adjust the height of my soldiers, and I've increased the height of all the Spartans because they shouldn't be shorter than everything else.
Oh, that healthy one. That one for health looks good for the adept.
Yeah.
What's that? Annihilation. Oh God.
And this is where I just have them run in like a crackhead.
Oh God. Get that crackhead out of here.
Let's do this.
Lots of supplies in this one. I needed those.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Hey, Commander.
That's the first time you had the Automen. Dear God.
Yeah. I've been dealing with other things. Leave me alone.
AP rounds.
Oh yeah, I've got those on my sharpshooters. Yeah, 250 to upgrade that DMR.
What about my shotgun?
I upgraded your shotgun instead.
I got a shotgun. Dun, 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 dun.
I wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just
Let's see, where did I need to go to next?
Did you expect that I would be fearful of the
That
news
Avatar
of your
project is
discovery?
creeping, buddy.
You may be aware of my movements.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go take care of that. Let's see, what are we
Might
gonna do
want to
with
go
there?
knock that down some pegs. Jesus.
Let's see, Andromedon, Shield Bearer, Purifier, Metadrone, Advent Mech, Advent Trooper, Archon Sentinel, and a Codex.
Setting
Is that
course
it?
For the Western U.S.
You should be able to
precinct.
wreck that easy. You can send your best troops into that one, right?
Nah, they're all still tired. It's gonna take them a while to get fixed up.
You can bring Pop Dart now. He's tired.
But he's tired. I don't want to bring him.
The Green Glem's ready.
They're shaking.
Oh, God. How long do you have to wait for everybody to be ready? Holy shoots.
Quite a while.
Wow, you're gonna have to go into this with the B's to B teams. Holy crap.
I've still got one of the A team a part of this.
I am here to
Sky Ranger
win
deployed.
days.
Squad green to deploy.
He doesn't get tired because he's a robot, right? Is that the whole reason? With
He does get tired. It just takes much more for him to get tired.
my parts require lubrication.
Stress level 70%.
Recommend R&R.
I require an oil change.
Yeah, I was talking with Pop Tart. After XCOM, I'm probably going to do a playthrough of Mass Effects 2 and 3.
I mean, that'd be good.
That's going to be about 100 hours worth of stream time right there.
If we our only input would be like, go you go, go you go.
Basically, I'd bring Chairman in because he's a lot more knowledgeable about the Mass Effect series than I am.
I have 2 and 3. I just hate the fact that I have to use a keyboard on both of them. When
I know. I know.
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown
Yeah,
us
I'd much
how to
rather use a
access the
controller
Advent
as well
black
because I
site.
find it
The
easier to
aliens
use
worked
the
hard to keep
abilities.
this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up.
Problem is, none of the Mass
Expect heavy
Effects
opposition.
have controller support.
Nope.
Which is really weird because they got ported to PC from console, if memory serves me correct.
Yep. That's why it's like, huh? Oh, well, you still have Captain Duran here with
Yeah.
Captain Canada there.
Yeah. I don't think he's a captain yet, though.
You're not the captain yet.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Oh gosh, that reminds me of when I was watching one of the Pop-Tart streams and it had failsafe quote Terminator.
Neutralize all hostile contacts.
I wanted to die.
That's not even. That's that weird movie.
Squad
that
concealment
Tom
active.
Hanks was in. Look at me. I'm the captain now. It's a Somalian
I'm all
pirate
over
mission. Look at me. I am the captain now. This is the first Black Site mission? You haven't done it?
No, I haven't.
This is so cake.
I'm now getting like cooked versions of Woody from Toy Story, just saying.
No need to ask twice.
Look at me. Look at me, Buzz. I'm the captain now.
Move, move, move!
10-4.
Just listen to your inner voice, Buzz. Hits the things on his thing. Good job, inner voice.
Stepping off.
Eyes on the prize.
You are a toy. No, I am the captain.
No, Andy, I am the captain. Alright, time to go make salads. I'll be back.
Let's do this.
Have fun with your salad.
Moving out.
And today we hear the pitter-patter of Dragon King Soup as he scatters across his halls for some salad.
Yeah, he's got to get that rabbit diet going.
Grapple out!
As we can hear him in his natural habitat, scavenging for the remaining leg.
Roger that. Looks like hostiles over here. Scanning.
Quite the magnificent creature.
Closing on target position now. Understood. Moving out.
Getting it done. Scanning.
Copy that.
Hold on, are those?
Bodies. The containers, the trains, this entire facility. The aliens are still abducting people. From the looks of it, they may never have stopped after the invasion.
Those containers look like they have self-contained power cells. It could be some kind of stasis system. It's possible at least some of those people might still be alive.
Time to motor.
Why do I doubt any of them are alive?
Eyes on the prize. Affirmative. Covering now.
Good copy. Moving on target. Moving to Overwatch. On the move.
Advent has expanded their rail network to touch every city center they've built. And this looks like the end of the line, at least for this area.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Roger that.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Let's fire the saber round at the Andromedon. Let's see if he can actually hit.
Firing rocket!
Yep, it hits, and it one-tapped it.
X-ray neutralized. We've been spotted!
Kadoosh.
And apparently I get to deal with the Lost. And a Warlock.
Gods, elevate me.
Don't worry. I saved a plasma rocket right directly for you.
It's perfectly prescribed.
The Elders must have caught
Over
wind
the
of
count.
our operation. They sent in one of the Chosen. We should try to track that thing down and deal with it before it causes too much trouble.
That's right.
There will be a reckoning for all of your offenses against the Elders, Commander.
Say hello to the Lost. Which usually you don't deal with, but because I've got other things that happened, I got to deal with them.
Then let's help them find their way home, shall we?
Weapons empty. Can't engage. I'm busted. Sure thing. That's how it's done. By the numbers. Gonna need to reload soon. What did you expect? Weapons empty. Can't engage. Back in.
Target neutralized.
So yeah, because of one of the dark zone type things that I had going,
Target eliminated.
there's always a chance for Lost to spawn in my missions. And when I fired a Sabo at the Andromedon,
Adjusting sights.
a squad of Lost showed up.
I'm gonna put my mic up. You know, I'm just chewing sound.
Target down.
Do what? I didn't hear you.
Makes sense he'd want us to not hear Salad, but here's Bert.
I know, he's such a jerk.
On the move.
Don't worry, we'll leave this beautiful dragon to his herbivory.
There's chicken in the salad, okay? Alright?
Again, how does that constitute you needing to be
got eyes on me.
muted?
Do you want to hear me chew constantly? Sounds really professional.
What'd you expect?
My beloved, we just want to hear your ASMR.
Nom, nom, nom.
I mean, I have the microphone to do ASMR. Oh, forgot about you.
Please, nerds.
How about you just sit back down, will you, zombie? You rise and now you fall.
Only furthers the need for my presence here.
Oh, that's not good.
jeez, that zombie was really moving.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Don't worry, it's okay if you miss. They were transparent.
That's how it's done.
There will be a reckoning for all of your
If only we had
offenses
Pop-Tart, we
against
never
the
missed.
Builders, Commander.
No, that's not Pop-Tart.
So if only we had him.
Oh yeah.
That's how it's done. They've seen me. Not a problem.
Now to move into the admin building. Oh yeah, never mind.
Huh?
Absolutely.
Just saw a nice little friendly turret. And I don't have the oh wait, I do have the resident hacker.
Come get some.
We were making jokes that he never gets tired, yeah. He doesn't go into sleep, he just goes into sleep mode.
Oh no.
Heading out. Come get some.
You got some croutons in that salad?
Yeah, I do, yeah. That's what I said, do you want to hear the whole salad being eaten?
Yes. We must provide ASMR today, everybody.
That armor's tough.
The sound you're hearing is if you don't have a healthy, balanced diet, you eat salad like every day. So I would recommend balancing out what you eat, or else your result will be salad. I mean, you could just die, but I choose not to.
On my way. Sure thing. Your flesh is weak.
Yes, Dragon. Scoop out the rest of that.
Only the best.
Builders created them for this
Now,
very purpose.
I have a question.
In that respect, they are fulfilled.
What type of dressing did you put in said salad?
Light Caesar.
Locked and loaded.
Caesar salad's really good.
It's not Caesar, it's light Caesar, so it's shit.
Jesus Christ, that grappling hook
Anchovies,
chairman.
but worse.
Oh yeah, I installed a grappling hook arm in chairman.
Is it, I want to imagine it's on his human arm, so a grappling hook.
It is actually, it is.
Grab that bot.
Perfect. Yes, that's exactly what it needs to do. Hack that.
955. His hacking is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure after this mission it'll be over 1,000.
Disabling security. We're good to go. Sure thing.
Heading out.
I can just hear a Warida in the background, just as he starts hacking it.
If he's hacking, you just hear.
It hit the plate.
As he's hacking, I want to imagine it's just every hacking cliche from movies where he's just frantically typing on a keyboard going, "Give me 3 more seconds! Give me 3 more seconds!"
It's chairman. He looks at it, his eyes flash temporarily, and then boom, it's hacked.
Foolish turret, you've fallen under my genjutsu.
No. Weeb Wednesday was yesterday.
Oh, that turret sucks. Glad you stole it.
I can make references.
Yeah. Who says you're the resident? Yeah, what words I was going to say. Reference.
Outstanding move.
Incoming fire!
I would be careful on how much you annoy Irish, because you can't just have your character stand in front of bullets. So.
I'll give you a sword and say, have at thee. Don't tempt me.
Ungot.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander.
I don't know if that would be
Prepare
bad for his
more
character.
incoming.
Are you ready to be redeemed?
Not a problem.
I'm not quite sure about this whole redeemed thing.
Redeem what?
I don't know,
Let's rock.
the Warlock asked if I'm ready to be redeemed.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Maybe.
Heading out.
You should have responded, what's in it for me? He was like, well, I'm gonna... No, what's in it for me?
By the numbers.
Your continued defiance of the Elders will only strengthen my resolve.
On my way. Staying put.
Ready to go.
Gotta reload that motherfucking shotgun. Beep boop bop, turret firing.
Deploying the jack.
Oh boy, you're gonna punch him in the face, aren't you? Yeah, punch him in the dick. Oh, Omni-Blade instead. Ooh, ooh.
Heading out.
Yeah, get that enemy intel.
Just had to plug in his interface.
Basically.
Beep boop pop, USB to the...
By forcefully thrusting a sword down his head.
Downloading.
Brains.
Hey, Mr. D. Is this one of the boyos that you have to kill from the Chosen?
Yeah, it's a Warlock. The most
Throw
annoying.
3 of them?
And more lost. Lots of lost. Holy cow. Yes, go ahead and use up his Overwatch shot, please. Tell me he would have hit.
Where'd all these zombies come from?
Explosions.
Explosions,
That guy would be-
like zombies?
With one of the things I have going, yeah.
By the numbers.
The loss of
Guy would be perfect in The Walking Dead. Just die immediately.
as it is to
Beat boop box, prepare your
fragile forms. Succumb to the perils of battle.
I've got the package. In position.
Prepare yourself for the biggest butt thrust in the galaxy.
Absolutely. Ready to rock.
I'll be right back. I'll bring my salad bowl upstairs. No.
Nom 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 nom.
Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, for sure. Running! X-ray neutralized.
That's a lot of Zombros.
I think I need some help.
Oh god, Cyborg Rage. Oh, he resisted it.
Agony. I will sacrifice you for the Elder's blessings.
Heading out.
Moving to position.
Kaboom!
Boom!
Hostile target down. X-ray neutralized. Target eliminated.
Now the question is, do they just go after whatever makes a noise less?
No, they just swarm things.
Should be fine if you just lure him to that turret. Turret take care of him.
That's right.
That's right.
My ammo's running low. Only the best. Guns dry. By the numbers. Will do.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Pop-Tart.
I just was having one of the guys from Destiny show me some interesting things. And I finally did my final grind out. I got all the Solstice armor.
On your order.
Done.
Wow.
It's over.
Overwatch.
I heard Dragon in there. Is he still here?
Just disposing his salad.
It only hit the armor.
Disposing of his salad. That could mean any number of things.
His literal salad.
Well, be sure to flush. That's all I have to say. The guy with the guile
Looks like Dylan might die because he's getting swarmed by those turrets.
He's in a bad spot. Oh.
Ready to rock.
One of those turrets is done.
Sure thing. Reloaded.
Dylan's the board chairman, right?
No. The board chairman is the cyborg.
On my way.
Did we lose anyone?
Not yet.
Not yet.
It hit the plate.
He's probably gonna execute me because I simply mentioned a Genjutsu.
That's right.
Yes, Weeb Wednesdays was yesterday.
Okay, and why would you
Getting it
execute him for mentioning it?
I'm not going to.
On the move. Just a few dings.
Their blood is spilled in vain, to the honor of no one.
won't do it.
Yeah, I haven't even done my Solstice gear yet. Plan on finishing my Titan's gear the moment the weekend hits.
Yep, that's the last you can do it.
That armor's tough.
So close to doing it, too.
On your order.
I stuck it out.
You heard the doctor.
Grinded it
Secure
out.
that canister. I can't move.
It is done. Oh, I see someone wanted to be a Spartan there. And
Yep.
I was watching. So we got a new recruit?
Hardly did anything.
Yes, we do.
Awesome. We not got another Spartan bro, huh?
Yeah, we have 3 Spartans now.
The elders.
It was a Spartanius choice.
Just a few things.
I deserve that.
They might. Occasionally they do succeed.
So
They're
how
all over me.
far in the game are you now?
I don't feel so good.
Blar?
The smallest strike. The elders' vengeance is carried forth.
I mean, we're doing the very first black site.
Okay.
They serve without question.
That's a big guy. Doing bad, evil things. Way. Oh. What the f.
Yeah, he summons psionic Zambros.
Spectral Rapture.
On my way.
And I take it
Rock
you
and
got
roll.
a certain amount of turns to do this?
No,
Oh, so it's until they're all dead or you're all
I
dead?
think you are
until they're all dead and I extract.
by the numbers.
My power cannot be compared to these lower forms of life.
It's killing time.
Now, every one of these characters is an actual person, correct?
Maybe about a half of them are.
Okay.
Sure thing. Ready to engage.
I'm ready.
Gee, now that I grinded out my Solstice gear, since I'm
Target neutralized.
on here, I can't do any raiding. I know I could go to Monster Hunter.
Whoa!
I'm wondering if next week is going
We
to
will
be
bring this resistance to a close.
whatchamacallit, Iron Banana.
Banana.
Iron Banana, get your potassium
armor's pretty tough.
intake. Hey,
The
look,
soldiers
it's
cannot last forever, Commander.
Sometimes I question why I have that, too.
We are all quit. Well, some people aren't, like Dragon.
Took it in the
We got
plate.
rid of it because.
These
yeah,
minions serve their
some
purposes
doesn't like
occasionally, just as
money.
yours do,
We might be losing
Commander.
Johnny.
Oh no!
This looks a little ugly. Soldier down. Why are you...
Yep.
It's
Not Johnny Bravo.
It's Johnny.
Actually, no, that was Shadow. We had our first character. We had our first named death.
Well, is he dead, or you? I know if you go there, you can.
Oh,
save
he's
him.
dead. He dead.
He dead?
He dead.
Johnny, you will be.
Well, Johnny's still alive. Shadow is dead. Johnny wasn't on this mission.
Now, Shadow, was that a named character, or
yes,
is that
was a named character.
Oh no! Who lost their character? Who was it?
Shadow. Apparently, a guy that y'all used to run with a while ago.
Oh no, Shadow, you will be missed.
I nicked him.
I got my Moment of Triumph t-shirt in.
What did you expect?
And then I got an email message from Bungie saying there was a problem that with some shirts that when you wash them, the ink runs.
Nice.
And then if that happens, take a picture, send it to them, and they'll get you another shirt. So
I'll take the high road.
I'm worried about putting this with other clothes. Now. That's great.
I'm on it.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, in case it hasn't been being pushed lately, this stream is brought to you by our sponsors. Our artist who does the art for our channel. Check out her Facebook page. That's by Shawnee, S-H-A-W-N-I.
Hit the armor!
She does craft of the craft work, especially cute little stuffed animals. Like her page, so you can get updates. Also, if she's at a show or a con, and you can go to her booth and buy stuff from her, or even buy stuff from there, because it is her Facebook page. So, there's a stuffed animal you want. Say, I want that. I need cute, cuddly goodness in my life. And she will. So,
and a lost swarm appears. Lovely.
And also by Abomination Brewing Company, make tasty IPA beers. Their Dragon King soup and Supreme Pop Tarts are brewed. Also like their Facebook page and check it out. They also been doing a lot of events this summer and through the year. That way, if you like the page, you'll get notifications. Also, be sure to drink responsibly.
It is nearly time for atonement.
Oh god, that is a horde coming your way.
Yeah.
Adjusting sights.
Pretty much.
Okay, it is the. Oh, we'll go with Angry Tour Guide Marvin. Jeez.
That's how it's done. Weapons burning ammo fast. Shot wide. I need ammo. We're green to go.
So Jedi, what games are you looking to purchase in the future?
Can you hear me?
There's a bunch in the pipe this year already.
Well, I'm definitely gonna wait for Jedi Fallen Order.
Again, I'm still on the
cautious
fence about that because it's an EA game.
Okay.
On my way.
I am too.
And I'm also, what I'm after doesn't come out till April, which is
Cyberpunk 2077.
Yep. Definitely will be streaming that.
Oh yeah, same here. I'm debating whether to get it on PS4 or
I'm getting it on PC.
PC, I'm not sure. Depends on how many people are getting it on what system.
More where that came from.
It's a single player game.
Okay, it's single player? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 single player, man.
Also, Jedi Order. You're waiting for Jedi Order. I didn't really light a fire once you get.
Go forth and honor the elders with your actions. The elders.
Any other games?
I might wait for Shadowkeep, depending on how well it's received.
Okay, so you're a wait and see on that.
And recently they had Dead by Daylight release a Stranger Things expansion, which I might take interest.
Talking about the first Dead by Daylight?
It's only one, I think, Dead by Daylight, and they continuously have expansion packs, and now they have
That's the you're the Jason murder killer.
Your troops grow weary.
kind of, yeah.
Got to get going to bed, but good luck to all the things. Murder all the things.
Dragon.
Yes, Pop-Tart.
You disappointed Outrider.
With what?
You gave away the twisted ending of...
It's not even a twist, dude! Obvious villain is obvious. It's not even hard, man. And he goes, well, how did you know? Her accent isn't French. It's German with a tinge of a French accent. And he goes, well, how do you know that? Because I've lived in Europe and I'm also not an idiot. Obvious villain is obvious. Oh, he doesn't talk. Sure he doesn't.
My ammo's running low.
It's so obvious. It hurts. And John's the same thing. How do you know they're the villains? Of course they're the villains. Come on. They're two gullible idiots, and of course they're gonna use them. Duh. Have you been introduced to any other villains or any other characters? No. Well then who do you think the villain is? This is storytelling 101. It's basic. It's the weakest part of the game because the story tells you who the villain is and expects you to pretend that you didn't know. Like, that's like if this game said the aliens weren't aliens all over. Oh.
On the move.
It's lazy. In fact, this story goes out of its way to be interesting. And they're literally making a game where you play a board game. Like, they actually gave a shit. Whereas Wolfenstein, first one, fantastic story. Second one, all right, you're pushing it. Third one, yeah, fuck.
You're talking about Youngblood.
Yeah.
Young blood and broke.
I gotta go to bed.
All right.
Why are you going to bed?
Because I gotta be up in the morning.
Their blood is spilled in.
So
Come
you
on.
actually know
30
German
more
and
minutes.
French?
30 more
No,
minutes.
I know accents. A German accented French is very much like that lady is in the thing. It's very exaggerated French accent. Well, no, that's not French. The French do not talk.
So basically, they did an Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah, that's how I immediately knew. It's literally just a fake. Like that's the best. That's the basis of doing any accent. Watching Glorious Bastards, there's literally a 20-minute scene where they're basically questioning each other's accent. That's where I figured it out. Like, they just Inglourious Bastards this show, and I knew immediately. It's bad. Oh. Like the storyline to Youngblood is terrible.
Absolutely.
The gameplay is fantastic.
Gotta take this guy's corpse with me so I can harvest the legs back from him.
So you can get more legs. All right, gotta go.
Ready to run.
Come on, 30 more minutes, man. 30 more minutes.
No, we gotta go to bed.
Come on, stream ends in 30 minutes.
Sure thing.
You got this.
Please,
I've been
Dragon.
eating food half the time anyway, so I mean, I'm not talking.
Please.
I got you a sub and a new character. Leave me alone.
Roger that.
Good night, you reptile.
Okay, I got Gala suit, so she doesn't need that. I don't know Wolfenstein Youngblood, because I just heard it's bad.
Now is our time to march.
Some people say, oh, the gameplay is great, but I hear a lot of people that say it's annoying.
I've never had an interest in Wolfenstein.
I have part 2 here, and I
Guessing that's not water in there.
part 1 on
Any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
Like every once in a while they have games that are like supposedly really good and I'm like, I could care less.
Wolfenstein New Order, was that the first one or the second one?
Will do.
I think that's the second one?
I had
Rolling out.
2 copies of New Order here. I thought I downloaded the first one. Oh well, I guess I
Roger
didn't.
that.
That means I'm going to be playing it on PC. Oh no, the second one's the new
You have
Colossus.
already done more than your share to defy the Elders' decree.
So I do have the first one on
But I
Steam.
will not allow you to desecrate this place. The masters have proclaimed that all who
that's basically
trespass
Dragon's
here
Quest.
must die. And I am the
Also, he also gave me
instrument of their
one of the
will.
Shadow.
You've got the Chosen in
one of the
range.
Tomb Raiders,
Let's
which
take it
I'm
out.
in no hurry to actually play. But I understand the new Lara Croft has got a character personality as bland as toast.
Just like the Angelina Jolie movies.
Yeah, but at least she could pull off the British accent and be cheeky and somewhat badass. Where this one is just whiny and boring.
Witness the depths of
And
madness.
people have been waiting for her to become the Tomb Raider, and they've been doing it for 3 games, and she still hasn't become the Tomb Raider because she's still whiny and. Listen, if you need lessons on how to write a good female character,
On the move.
a strong female character,
Sure thing.
you could
Absolutely.
watch the first and second Alien,
Copy that.
and take notes of why Ripley is a badass and the strong-ass female character, or B, give Chris Claremont a call and he'll help you.
No need to ask twice.
Let's go. Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is
Rough.
secure.
From what I understand,
Let's
Ready
go.
to boogie.
not all that hard.
Heading home.
Yes, it could
Heading
be
home.
tough, I guess, if you think about it. You know, writers thinking.
All XCOM operatives are
shouldn't.
secure.
People are
Firebrand
people.
is returning
Yes,
to base.
they have
Mission
different bits and
accomplished,
bobs on
Commander.
them.
We just hit Advent where it hurts.
But
This was
still,
a place no
everyone in
living
general
human being was ever intended to see. Happy as I am to see
has the
it
same
gone.
needs and wants.
Something tells me the
and
aliens
cares.
won't take this lying down.
That entire mission, we've killed 51 people.
How many people made it out of the team?
5 out of 6. Good odds on my part.
And as that guy, is he dead?
Oh, he dead.
Yeah, one is totally dead.
He's getting put to the chop shop at the moment so he can reharvest those legs.
He's
I would like
spare
to
parts,
assure the
and
citizens
then
of
we're
Advent
just gonna.
that our
Well,
peacekeepers will stop
know
at nothing
the
to prevent further
food
attacks
stores are
by
kind of
criminal
low.
elements, such as the one that
I think
occurred
it's time
today.
to make some
The
Sterling
elders
Green,
have
don't you think?
total faith in our ability to overcome
What do you think
any
happens
and
to the
all
dead resistance
threats
members
to
from a
our
retaliation?
That's some
I
Brave
thought of
New
it.
World crap there.
I hadn't thought of that. No, I don't want to. Yes. I want to see it. Oh God, Great Jagras. Oh my God, that's going to be so hard. Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Something Great Jagras. My God. Put my skills to the test here.
The skills are sharpening by the second.
Where you at, Great Jagras? Oh boy, this should be taking me a big old 3 minutes once I get in there. So, alright, so the games that I am looking forward to, and 2 of them are already been paid off. Monster Hunter World Iceborne, which comes out September 6th.
Now
And
that we've recovered the apparent
then
product of the
Borderlands
Black Site
3,
facility,
which
I
comes a
imagine
week
it will
after
take
that.
considerable time and resources to uncover the true.
New
And
objective
Shadowkeep.
added.
Yes, I've already reserved it.
We are
Done.
fully prepared to begin our
Cool.
analysis of the material
So
recovered
I will.
from the
You know, I
Advent
mean,
Black
I am
Site.
the Clem founder,
Commander.
so
Carry on the legacy.
I got to do my thing. So yeah, those my next 3 games. The Outland one looks interesting. But I'm not sure about it yet.
You saw the same things I did in that facility. So now you should understand why I've kept my people away from their cities all this time. The aliens offered up miracle cures, and they weren't lying. Death does cure all ailments.
Jeez.
He looks down. I think I'll send him a pick-me-up.
Yeah, that's Johnny. He's a little bit wounded.
Johnny made it! Yay! Oh. I'll take free ammo. Thank you, game.
Excellent work, Commander. The loss of this black site will undoubtedly slow the aliens' progress, but we must remain vigilant.
Avenger plotting new course.
Get back! Back, I say. Back! I'll keep shooting it ahead if you want me to.
Didn't want to just go against that Diablo
the aliens
creature
are still
again.
moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow
He's
to
already
their
running
efforts.
away.
I'm glad to see our joint
Back
effort
here.
paid off like we hoped.
Like Vaktal or something like that.
Get back here. Get back here.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Oh my god. How did I miss it? You have been a very uncooperative, late, gluttonous lizard, you.
Any games you're excited for, Irish?
Cyberpunk 2077. The new Star Wars, but I am waiting off to see what the
Sounds good, Commander.
see
Star
what the
Wars
reviews are gonna
Project
be.
is ready for deployment.
Star Wars film games haven't had a very good track record.
No, they haven't.
Lately, I should say.
EA Star Wars games haven't had a good track record.
No, they haven't. They've only put a. I forgot who it was who did the comparison. They showed like all the games that had come out for Star Wars
Commander,
before EA acquired the rights,
on the Avatar
and then
project.
showed out
If we're
how
going to
many
slow them
games
down, we'll
that
need to
have
move
been
fast.
put out since EA's acquired the rights.
Incoming message
And
for you, Commander. Patching it through
EA
to your
has put
quarters
out
now.
a total 2 games.
You have made considerable progress against the
Where
aliens over the past month, Commander.
The other ones, which
I
went
hope
through
that your
different,
ongoing
actually different
efforts
studios,
will
not
only
just
lead
one
to
studio.
further success.
There's
I
like
was good before.
12 games,
This is something else.
stretching like way far back. I forget which YouTuber showed the comparison.
Shoot, I would love for CD Projekt Red to make a Star Wars game.
Unfortunately, EA's got the fucking bought the license from Disney.
I know Disney's an idiot for letting them do that.
They'll have to see if they can renegotiate after their 10 years deal.
I hope they don't give it back.
Unfortunately, that's not for another, what, 5 years? Unfortunately?
I think it's closer. Yeah, about 4 years.
Because, well, actually, no, wait. The first game came out in, what was it?
2015, I think.
2015?
I know space is
So,
limited, Commander.
if you go by
I
that,
appreciate
yeah,
the additional workshop facilities.
6 years.
We'll make good use of them.
Well, I don't think they got the license on 2015.
There's a lot of people that say Disney should just yank the fucking license from EA.
That almost happened with Battlefront 2. That's why I think EA will finally pull its crap together, Jedi Fallen Order, because they screw up again, they're not getting it back.
Then again, Disney
still can't believe it.
Put the
Objective
kebabs to that
the Shadow
one
Chamber
game.
is
What
up
was
and
it?
running. All we have to do now is put it to use.
Something
I'm keeping
11,
tabs
13
on all
or
our
whatever it was.
operations,
It was like supposed to be
Our
a bounty
people are standing
hunter-ish
by
type
their
game.
1313?
1313, which actually looked interesting.
Oh yeah, it did.
Commander, we have a fix
And I
on
was
the
like,
location
ooh,
of the
this is
alien
good.
forge
Oh, you're a bounty
facility,
hunter?
but we'll still need to establish
They
contact with
actually
local resistance forces
said
before we
that
can
that
move
was
in
going to be Boba
Located.
Fett, I believe.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think that was
know.
supposed to be like a Boba Fett prequel or something like that.
You would do
A
well to
teenage-esque
stop your
Boba Fett.
interference with the
And also, I think,
Elders before
actually Jedi Fallen Order isn't the last Star Wars game EA is releasing. I think there's another one, unless they canceled it.
Keep it up, Commander.
They're like, hey, let's do another Battlefront. No. No, EA.
It's not another Battlefront. It's
It's
like I think
fucking pooch with that because the Battlefront that everyone thought they were going to get was from people thinking about Battlefront 2, the old version of Battlefront 2. But no, you screwed it up.
We'll get
You
the job
dumb
done. Don't worry, Commander.
I had Battlefront 1. I couldn't wait till that came out. I was like, oh cool, I get to play a fucking Stormtrooper? Because that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to play a Stormtrooper and kill, a bunch of, dumbass rebels.
Yeah, I got that on PlayStation as well.
Same here.
Worst fucking 60
Yeah. I traded it in.
Commander,
I think I got.
we're making progress piecing this thing back together.
I think I traded it in after I got the
Our
trophy
soldiers
for
completely
killing
disabled this unit in the
airplanes with
field.
both
What
the
we're hearing is merely a
Slave 1
byproduct of
and Millennium
electrical
Falcon. And
impulses.
after I was like,
I
that's
assure you, it is well past the point of feeling
this is
hate.
not
I'll take your word for it.
There's like maybe one or two modes that
I'm
were
sending
fun,
you a new sequence now.
and that was about it.
These are
I
coordinates.
think Battlefront 2 did a
Return
better
coordinates.
job with its multiplayer, but
We've got a point
its
of
story, in which
Well,
they were
part of one.
Something
marketing
else.
on the
Something
whole time,
underneath.
completely.
One more.
Exactly.
Further access.
That's not all it's doing.
Exactly, and it didn't help with the
Almost there.
frickin'
Just one more adjustment.
microtransactions they tried to implement right at the start.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety.
EA is kind of ruining it, to be honest, the publisher, because DICE didn't have the manpower to completely, finish the project in time because of EA breathing down their back.
Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I
EA
imagine.
just wants
The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead.
Who cares? Who cares about story and content?
An enormous
People will buy it
amount
anyway.
of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started.
Also, because it's just.
I don't think we're
I think
gonna
after
be able
the
to do
third
that
one,
today.
it's just been nothing but shit.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With
Although
your
their new
approval,
one
of
does
course,
look
Commander.
kind of interesting.
I'd also
I'll have to
suggest
wait and
we
see
look
for
into
that.
those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the
Not
transfer.
gonna start now.
I just hope it was worth it.
Oh, I don't like Call of Duty either. I'm just saying it looks
I mean,
better
I
than
am
most of their crap.
I am looking forward to it.
Commander,
generally do not
I've
like
updated our current
PvP
objectives based on the most recent findings.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux.
PvP has to
seemingly
have
only
actual
present in
skill
our world
involved
for
for it.
milliseconds
If
at
you
a
can
time.
just like equip
However,
something that
it
makes
was
you
apparently
win
not
most of the
immune to
time, then
effects of conventional
I mean, I
weaponry,
will give
having
Call of
dissipated
Duty
before leaving
credit
behind this object.
where it's been mostly a sticking point for Destiny players. At least they have their own servers.
Yeah.
So cheating and everything is usually down to a very slight minimum.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where in Destiny it's bad ping rates because you got people pinging from, you know, across the globe and shit. And the only people who get a better ping rate are the
All
people
those
that are
people,
closest
millions of
to
innocent
the
lives
actual
unknowingly walking right into
servers,
the
considering that.
New objective added.
And I've seen the setup. It is a
We're ready
very,
to move when
very
you are,
weird
Commander.
fucking setup.
I've
that
updated our
Bungie
objectives
has
based on the
how
latest
we
information.
connect when it
We've
comes to
locked in the coordinates Shen and Tygan pulled from the Codex, Commander. But we'll have
weird
to make
ass
contact with the local resistance cell
compilation
before
of
we can move to
peer-to-peer
investigate the
slight
site.
spongy servers. And it's just Frankensteinish is the best way to put it. And even then, it doesn't really work the way it should. And I was like, I think it was Nuke sent me a video on a guy who was showing how it worked and showing where he was pinging off of. He was pinging off of like government installation servers for from various countries. Yeah, it was weird. It was just, I know, like, why is it?
Setting course
I'm sitting
for
there watching the
Sector
video,
3,
and even the guy was like,
Brazil.
I don't know why. I didn't know. I didn't know someone in the. I think it was like one of the British government things is playing Destiny.
Attempting
But
to establish
we're
local
pinging off of it.
To work well together, Commander.
Like, it's a really shitty system.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah. That's why I hate it whenever they give you like a bounty. It's like, hey, by the way, you gotta go to the Crucible to get it. Start grinding.
Yep. Gotta go to the fucking Crucible to do that particular step.
Speaking of which, how'd that feel to grab that recluse?
Oh, I'm not saying how, I've earned it. I earned my recruits. I earned them out.
Exceed their reach.
And I'm about
Chosen aren't
to
afraid to
hopefully
resort
this
to
Tuesday.
sabotage tactics if it means
Or am I
slowing
not
down our efforts. We need to
The
work to
strongest,
prevent these
the
attacks
strongest
before they
choices
catch up
require
with
the
us.
strongest of wills.
Yes. And that took a long time. I think that's the reason why the stream on Tuesday was late. We were at that for.
Wow, these next missions are gonna be pretty hard because they all have they have like 22 to 25 enemies to them.
I think we started around 6 and we didn't end till 1:30 in the morning.
All right, Pop-Tart, if you would be so kind as to do the outro, since you know all of our
Outro.
sponsors.
Oh, okay. So again, the stream is brought to you by our sponsors, our artist who does art for the channel. It is by Shawnee, that is BY space SHAWNI. She does the art. Also, she does cute craft stuffed animals and other crafts. Like her page so you get updates and also so you can buy from her. And also, if she's at a show or a con, you can go to her booth and buy from her directly.
The aliens
right
have
there,
always
say,
been
hey,
monsters.
Pop-Tarts.
From the very beginning, it was one failed
also by
science
Abomination
experiment
Brewing
after
Company,
another.
they make tasty IPA
Even
beers.
with the
They
Advent
are
forces, they
Dragon King
tried to
Soup,
disguise it.
Super Evil Pop-Tarts
And no
approved.
different underneath all that armor. And
They
now
also
it
throw
comes to
events,
this,
like their page
an
also.
entire facility dedicated
It looks
to
like
wiping us
when I
out.
look back, they throw
And not
events
just that,
throughout the year. So if they're in their
turning
area,
us
throw an event, you'll get a
what?
notification.
Some
And
kind of
also,
concentrate they're using
be sure
for
to drink
God
responsibly.
knows. We should have known the
Remember,
elders would
if
return.
you want a character here in the Resistance, be sure to subscribe and throw Dragon King Soup's skull mask at the notification bell. You could also put it in comments if you didn't get to see it in the live stream, the comments below in the video in general. Just leave your actual name, your nickname, and what nationality you would like, and what class you would like to play, because now Irish has that upgrade in his evil base of resistance to be able to do that now instead of worrying about random RNG. Also, we have Discord. You can join us on our Discord. We have, you could join us here in the booth as Irish goes through all this. And you could also join us in the booth for when I play my favorite games of all time, survival horror, on Super Evil Pop-Tarts Versus. Next stream is at the same time, same place, Irish?
Yes, there is a good chance I might stream tomorrow. I don't know yet, though.
Okay. Would it be around 9 o'clock same time?
Yes.
Okay, so tomorrow's the next stream for us. It'll begin Tactics with Irish and Chairman, XCOM 2. The stream on Saturday will be Monster Hunter World. It is still the event Palooza. It will join Huntmaster Alucard, Second Chopper MTG, and Senpai Super Pop-Tarts for the Appreciation Fest. And then Sunday, to end the week, it is Super Pop-Tarts versus Outlast 2. God, I hope it ends. I hope it ends. I can't take being strapped to a camcorder anymore. But yeah, be sure to look forward to those shows. Like I said, we have a Discord. You can join and you can get in the booth and talk games like we've been doing here. And whatever we talk about when I'm playing survival horror games, those are the PC side of it. Also, we have a Facebook page. Send a request to join 9 times out of 10. You can get in. It's about just games, geeks, and stupidity. No real bullshit because we have to deal with that on a general basis. And follow us on our severe lender use Twitter pages, Space Canada TV, our PR man. I am Emo McCuddy. I am Emo McGillicuddy, and my own Super Evil Pop-Tarts. One word, spelled out, like my tag. So I believe we did not have a chairman today, correct?
No. We might not even. I might just switch it to tactic, something involving tactics.
I call it Tactics with Commander Irish Ghost. That sounds good.
Yes, that's good.
But we did have a Dragon King Soup, and we also have a Jedi Polaris with us.
Hello.
I know him as Bam on the Destiny side. And of course, Irish Ghost, and he's your hostess with the mostest. And myself, Super Evil Pop-Tarts. And as always, executive producer talking to Fail Kitty. And remember, in space, no one here you apologize.